Hello, this is Fighting Irish. Operation Live and Let Die. Turn 9.4 and 9.5. The British Commonwealth and the Free French. The British have two techs. They want radar and they want wartime economy. Let's start with radar. They got radar with a 12. And here's wartime economy. Big one for them could be a breakthrough. No breakthrough, but they got radar. So they move up to stage 3. They're having a rough tech. Money-wise, they're having a rough one. Okay, let's go to purchases for the British, the UK version. They're going to start a light cruiser. We're going to put that on a production chart. Build a seaplane. Build a destroyer. Build a French destroyer and lend-lease it to them. 2 artillery and a medium tank. And that's all for the UK. So what is that? 14, 21, 28, 35, 39. That's all they have. Okay, over here, they are going to buy 2 gherkins. They're special infantry for the Indians. 1 colonial infantry, 2 militia, 1 infantry, and an upgrade of a militia. And the Anzac is buying 1 infantry and saving 1 PP. Okay, let's do some let's do combat. Let's start up here with the UK British. They're going to take this strategic bomber. And they are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 back. They're going to carpet bomb Paris. They have 3 shots, most likely at the artillery. But they're going to try to carpet bomb there. Okay, let's see what else they have in store. Combat-wise. From Sea Zone 122, they're taking 1 British transport off their card. It's going to move 3 spots. It's going to go to Sea Zone 88 from 122. Sea Zone 88, pick up an infantry from Cochin, China, and Siam. Go to 89, 54. Drop these 2 off in Korea. And they just invaded Korea. Let's see what else. This coastal sub from 65 is going to move to 55, 1 spot over, and convoy this line. Okay, let's see. I'm looking at Borneo right here. The fleet is going to move to Borneo. We're going to commence the invasion of Borneo. He's going to have 2 Marines. Let's put them on defensive 4. 1 militia, defensive 2. We're having the 2 from Sarawak come down and invade at 2. Now, the Anzac transport, that was from Sea Zone 122 from the British Malaya, has a major seaport there. Goes up to 87. Pick up 2 infantry from Calcutta to drop them off. Goes up to 87, goes to 122, and then back to 123 to reconvene with the fleet right here for the invasion of Borneo. Okay, the tactical will be into the fighter, tactical, fighter, and the bomber. 1, 2, 3. The medium bomber will land in Sarawak. He will be also into the battle of Borneo. And then, let's see what else we have for combat-wise. There is no other combat that's going to take place other than that. And let's start over here with the carpet bombing. I get 3 rolls at 2. Right here, let's see. For the Battle of Paris, right here for the carpet bombing. I totally got 11s, and a 12. So he totally missed. So the bomber goes home in shame and missed everything. Okay. Let's go back. And let's do the convoying with this British sub right here. Let's find my dice. The red is the Allies. Black is the Axis. I get a +1. And I got a 7 to his 1. That's all 5 on the convoy line. So that coastal sub is a stinker, and he took all 5 IPPs off this coastal line right here. I can't do this one anymore. So this is the only line I have left to do. It's cut off on that end. So the Japanese lost 5 IPPs. So they go down 5 with the roll of 7 to 1. Okay. Let's move on for the Battle of Borneo. I'll have 2 offshore bombardments. I have 2 battleships in the fight. So that's 2 rolls of 4. They get 2 shots. Any hits, they don't come back. There's 1. So 1, the militia will be taken off. This one is eliminated. Okay. So he has the Marines left. Okay. Here's the tactical and the bomber. 7 or less. Hit them both. So the battle's over. He has 2 Marines. He can wipe out 3 of my infantry if he hits both. Or 3 of my infantry. He hits 1. So the offshore, the 2 infantry that came from India are eliminated, but Sarawak has taken the island. So now he goes down. Panzer J, the Japanese, has lost. Let me get 2 flags for Borneo and Korea. So Borneo and Korea. So Korea is now FEC. And Borneo is now FEC. Let's go to the chart. FEC goes up to 23. Japanese goes down to 20. Okay, let's do some non-combat. Let's start with the Anzac. The lone sub will move up to C zone 146 to 135. The coastal sub from 125 will move back to 124. The destroyer off of 125 will go to the fleet over here. Okay. The guy from Burma will walk into Siam. The 2 infantry from Bengal will go to Burma. The fighter from Calcutta will go 1, 2, and land in Sumatra. Okay, that's all the non-combats on the Pacific side. Over here, infantry from South Africa will rail up to Egypt. The cavalry from Rhodesia will go to Congo. Okay. And in non-combat moves, we will take a transport off this fleet, this light cruiser off this fleet, and 2 destroyers off this fleet. Coming from Sea Zone 24. Travel 1, 2, 3, 4. The ships can make it, and the transport will strategically sail to this port. They will pick up 2 infantry off of Gibraltar and bring them down to Algeria in Sea Zone 80. A fighter from the carrier that's from this fleet in 24 will go 1, 2, 3, 4 and land to Gibraltar. 4 spots puts them in Gibraltar. The fighter in London, I took him out of London. He will go on to the carrier to replace that. Other than that, I think that is all the non-combat moves for the British Commonwealth. Let's place units. Anzac will put 1 infantry into Sydney, saving their IPP. I will place 2 Gorkins or whatever the special Indian infantry into Burma. I think the rule is they can go anywhere into India. So if I'm wrong, I'll put them in the Bengal. But as of right now, they're going into Burma. I thought they can go anywhere in the Indian original territories. If I'm wrong, please let me know. But that's where I'm placing them. Infantry will go to Calcutta. The militia upgrade will go to this militia will become an infantry, but I'm also putting another infantry in the Formosa. So I used 2 of them. And the last militia will go to Siam. Okay, and that is the end of them. Now let's move on to where we're placing them. Of course, the French will get their ship at their port right here in Sea Zone 80. The destroyer will go right there. The seaplane will go into Canada. Right there. The destroyer will head to the fleet on 24. The medium tank will go into Egypt. One of the artillery will go into South Africa. The light cruiser will go on stage 2 of the production chart. And the artillery will also go into London. Okay, I believe that is the end of 9.4, the British Commonwealth turn. Let's start 9.5, the Free French. They have 4 IPP. They are buying 1 infantry, saving 1 IPP. Let's see. No combat. Let's do non-combat. So they are buying 1 infantry, saving 1 IPP. Is that correct? Yes, because they're at 4. They are bringing their battleship and the transporter back to Sea Zone 80. They came from 82. Oh, let's take that back. I put that back. That's non-combat. Combat move. They do have 1. They're taking their infantry and going from Algeria to claim Tunisia. So they take that for the Free French. So the Vichy, the Free French goes up, but I don't have the Vichy on here because I gave it all to the Germany, so they go down 1 to 47. Free France to 5, Germany 47. And let me get a flag for the Vichy, or the Free French, for their 1 combat move. Non-combat, since the coastal sub over here did such a good job, now the subs feel depressed and don't have anything to do. This one will go to 1, 2, 3 from Sea Zone, where are we at? 38 to 88, and move down 3 spots. This sub from 56 will move over to 89. They're kind of bummered. They're kind of feeling not used. But the battleship and the transporter will come home to Sea Zone 80. Place units. The 1 infantry goes to Algeria. Now, let's go over income again. Great Britain has 27 IPP, and they didn't go up, so they get $5, 5 IPP in bonuses. They will go up to 32. Anzac, I think they're even less than that now. So Anzac should be 1, 2, 3, 4. They are 4. Okay. So Anzac will get 4. The FEC gets 23 plus 2 will make them 25. And they spent all their IPPs last turn. So the British are at 32. FEC is at 25, and Anzac is at 4. The French, Free French, will collect 5. They saved 1, so they're at 6. And I believe that is everything for this turn. I will turn it now over to Panzer J and the Italians for 9.6. Fighting Irish out. Thank you.